The women were all over the show, and there are some other talents on here that the company should sign very, very soon, in my opinion. I'm Joe Rentham with my review of AEW Dark, and at least they're keeping the show under 2 hours. If they got 13 matches, they're going to get them done under 2 hours, and that's what's nice about this show. They're not doing any more of these 2.5 to 3 hour shows of Dark. They're keeping the pace up. They're not overstaying their welcome. They're featuring the right talent. And there are some people that really, I think they should be signing very, very soon. If not, this month, in the next few months. Because they got a wealth of future potential right here just on this show alone. And you could say that about the last, few months of Dark. I've been very, very impressed with some of the talents they've been featuring. But let me know your thoughts in the comments. So we have TNT, the Hughes brothers, Devon's kids, with Mbadu, taking on the Natural Nightmares and Nick Camarado. They had big plans for Nick Camarado because he was all over this match and he does have a lot of potential. He had a great debut against Jon Moxley on Dynamite. He hit a one-arm press slam to Mbadu as well as a DDT on one of the Hughes brothers at the same time. It was a bit weird, bit of an odd spot. Probably sounded better in theory. Nobody got hurt, thankfully, but I mean, at least it was an impressive showing of strength, and he did that to Mbadu. Press slamming, catch, power slam, 1, 2, 3, old Goldberg maneuver. That was very, very good. Camarado getting the victory. If they don't sign him really soon, it's a missed opportunity. They really need to sign him. He could have Will Hobbs-like potential. Will Hobbs is doing quite well now. He impressed me in his first outing, and Camarado is very, very good. That wealth of potential right there. Casey Navarro, who gives me Kid Romeo vibes, and I mean that with all due respect, because Kid Romeo had a lot of potential. Casey Navarro has a lot of potential, and he took on Rey Fenix here. Phoenix got a lot of pyro. Casey got in some shots, but Phoenix hit the frog splash 1, 2, 3. It wasn't a bad match. It was just a get-over match for Phoenix, but hopefully Casey Navarro is brought back on Dark a lot more because the guy does have a lot of potential. And then Tesha Price took on Ty Conte with Anna Jay and -1 at ringside. Tesha got to show off a little more, hit some nice kicks. Ty, this is definitely, just for her to get over, and she has really, really improved. WWE missed a fucking boat letting her go. She hit the Ty KO, 1, 2, 3. Then we get the waiting room with guest Ricky Starks. Before he comes out, Britt does some bad comedy, but also some fun comedy. I mean bad comedy in the nicest way possible because she's, doing the, whole, talk show host thing, but doing the bad stuff just like, to get the audience laughing, the cheesy comedy that Omega is a shoo-in, and stupid puns. You can't help but laugh at them. It's really good. She's leaning into this stuff, and it's really nice. And if there are any bad pictures at Kip and Penelope's wedding, you could just say the butler did it, and that made me laugh because stupid jokes are funny, and also stupid, but also fucking funny. Then here's Ricky Starks. And boy, they flirt just like crazy. And then Shivani says, enough of this, stop it. And he gets right in Ricky Starks' face. Like, why is he acting like a jilted lover? We just needed, the dramatic soap opera music to be like, what the fuck is going on here? Why is Shivani getting in Ricky Starks' face? Are they going to do a match? Dear fucking God, if they do a match, it would be really goddamn bad. But this was meant to just be funny, and it was what it was. It was hilarious. It was ridiculous, but it was hilarious. So we then get Danny Jordan, the real mean girl. Yep, copped this sweet shirt, went on a Pro Wrestling Tees sale, as well as Thunder Rosa, where I actually got that shirt when I met her at the first ever Without a Cause wrestling show, local promotion in my area. Thunder Rosa, by the way, one of the nicest people you will ever meet in wrestling. Fucking fantastic, great to her fans, huge inspiration, keeps getting better every single time she's in the ring. She's going to face off against Britt Baker at Beach Break tomorrow. And I like Danny Jordan. She has really improved a lot in just the last year that I've seen her. And she did well here. I love the Mean Girls stuff. I fucking love Mean Girls. One of my favorite movies of all time, especially one of my favorite comedies of all time. And it's just fucking great. She was, healing it up and doing some really good stuff. She took a really stiff drop kick in the corner, though. That was laid in. But some really, really impressive moves here. She hit a DDT off the ropes. That was very nice. But eventually, Thunder Rosa driver, 1, 2, 3. Thunder Rosa beats Danny Jordan. But this was a nice little match. It wasn't going to set the world on fire, but at least you got to see Danny Jordan get some shots and Thunder Rosa show what she can do, which is a lot of really good wrestling. So then we have Fuego del Sol and Barry Morales, who reminds me of Juventud Guerrera before the issues, thankfully. Seems like Barry Morales, has improved quite a bit, and Fuego del Sol is also quite good. Santana and Ortiz, they took them on and basically squashed them. Flipping DDT, 1, 2, 3. it was a get-over match for Santana and Ortiz. And then we have Catalina Perez versus legit Layla Hirsch. Easy for me to say. I should just start saying Hirsch because that would just be easier. Hirsch is damn good. Goddamn good. Perez, I would like to see more of what she can do. I've seen her in a few appearances, and she hasn't been able to really show much of what she can do, but she has good personality. She has good presence. Hirsch just dominated her, though. Got that freaking armbar on. Hirsch is somebody they need to fucking sign. She is really fucking good. I mean, I don't care if she's 4'11". She is a package of dynamite. She is going to be a great benefit to the women's division. She'll be a great benefit to any women's division. AEW needs to snatch her up, if they haven't already. We get an acclaimed rap video, and then they took on Ryzen and Danny Limelight. And I like Danny Limelight. Ryzen, I haven't really been given a reason to care about him. I don't hate him, but he's just been featured in multi-man matches. Danny Limelight, though, I think is great, and I think Caster and Bowens are, fantastic as a team. And a claim to fame, 1, 2, 3, Ryzen gets pinned. Danny Limelight's another one that AEW should sign. I mean, I know I'm saying a lot of AEW should sign these people and these people, but if they want to do an extra hour of television, they want to do dark, and they want to really shore up their talent roster and maybe not do so many long matches on Dynamite and feature some other people that they want to push, wouldn't be a bad idea to sign some people that have really shown what they can do on, smaller platforms. And Danny Limelight would be somebody that they could use to really boost their roster. Sean Dean, Aaron Solo, Baron Black, and Mike Verna versus Bear Country, Sonny, and Janela. I want to say right now that Bear Country got over with me the most here. Baron Black and Sean Dean, I think, would be a great team. Sonny, I hope that they actually let Sonny do something more than just kind of be a comedy character. They've let him show flashes of what he can do, but it just seems like they put a ceiling on him. Bear Country, though, I think are really, really talented. I'm not the biggest fan of Janela, but I know that there are people that like him, and if you like him, that's great. I don't get it, but that doesn't mean that other people can't like him. I don't hate the guy as a person. I just never thought he was that good of a wrestler. So, I don't really see the harm in that. Janela does a dive onto everybody and then hits an elbow drop for the win. And Bear Country, I think, are another team that really could be used to boost the AEW tag team division because they're big guys. They could have gotten over in any territory, and they're really, really good. And then we have Vert Vixen and Jasmine Allure versus Ivelisse and Diamante. I'd care more about Ivelisse wrestling if she looked like she gave a damn. She pins Allure. Good. It is what it is. Ray Jazz and John Skyler, who apparently just returned from an ACL injury, good to see him back, took on Billy and Colton Gunn while Austin joins commentary. 310 to Yuma. 1, 2, 3. Okay. It's Billy Gunn in a wrestling match in 2021. I like Billy Gunn. It's just a bit strange that, he's working with his son, so it's probably a thrill for him. And he's also a coach for AEW, so at least he's passing on his knowledge. And hey, him in tag teams, he's always been better in tag teams. As good of an athlete as he is, he does excel in tag team work. And then we have Alex Gracia, the Pink Dream, versus Red Velvet. Miss Stir It Up herself. And the match is fine. Alex was there basically just to get Red Velvet over. It's going to be interesting to see how Red Velvet works with Jade Cargill on the Revolution pay-per-view, which is about, a month away right now? Strange it's not going to be at the end of February, that it's actually going to be at the first Saturday of March, but it is what it is. So, running boot, 1, 2, 3. I think Alex has some good energy, and it is what it is. So, Jake St. Patrick, that is, not Jake from State Farm, versus 10 of the Dark Order. -1 joins commentary and likes violence. Hey, whatever, the kid enjoys. So, Deadlift Powerbomb, 1, 2, 3. And we have Chaos Project. I like Serpentico, don't like Luther. Don't understand why Luther's in the goddamn ring. They took on SCU, Kazarian, and Christopher Daniels. Celebrity Rehab, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it is what it is. I just don't get it with Luther. I don't. It wasn't a bad episode of Dark. There's some matches that weren't much to write home about. But I like SCU, and hopefully they get at least one last run. So anyway, agree, disagree with what I said, like, share, subscribe, Twitter handle in the description. I'm Charles Retlin. I'll see you soon.